Hey guys, it's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about a business venture that I'm going into. And I recently came back from a singer's trip. And one thing I was investigating is this new venture. What I'm doing is Rolex bracelet tightening and vagina tightening. That's correct. So basically, guys, let me show you an example of the sort of work I can get done for you. I bought a Datejust in Sydney. I actually got this watch very cheap from Sydney Watch Exchange, from Cove. He did a deal for me because it was a really damaged watch. It was not running, had a broken crystal, had really bad stretch. It was really, how do I put this kindly? It was really, really fucked. It was fucked. And I got to be honest with you there, it had a bit of a checkered past. Basically what had happened is it belonged to a very, how do you put this? It belonged to a call girl, a Chinese call girl in Sydney, who was gifted this by a very wealthy sugar daddy client. And basically what had happened was, how do I put this politely and nicely? Basically what had happened is that she was using the watch. It had had a lot of use. It had a beautiful, it was two-tone, ladies' Datejust, two-tone, salmon pink dial with Arabics. Quite a nice watch. It was an E serial number. So E serial number, you know, that was sort of early 90s, 92, 93 sort of vintage. Anyhow, what happened was this particular lady, she probably got the watch secondhand from her suitor, her client, and then she used it. And of course, on Datejust, especially with the 18 karat gold and steel, they can really stretch. So what actually happened is, let me tell you this, it was really quite fucked. And then to cop it off, she fell over and really fucked it up. Really fucked it up. And the watch, it's not like the watch was minty. It had been polished a few times. It was heavily scratched. It was quite a, from the Latin, fuck this, fuck die. So, you know, it was in a poor situation. I bought it from Cove. He said it was not acceptable to sell. He said, no, I will not sell that to my customers. He wholesaled it out to me as an as-is purchase. So I bought it. I bought the watch, took a punt, a gamble, and I got this watch serviced. I got it serviced. I got the crystal changed, and then this is my new business venture. Bracelet renewal. I've got a Rolex bracelet renewal service. So basically, the bracelet is pulled apart, the pins are changed, the gold is reconditioned, and what else happens is the watch is given a nice polish. On this particular piece itself there, we also went to the trouble of getting the bezel recut, which on Datejust, if the bezel kind of, you know, it just wears down over time, it looks pretty fuctus. So this bezel itself, it's been beautifully recut, absolutely beautifully recut. And the bracelets come back. You can get it in a couple of settings. You can do as new, or I've said, look, because this is a 90s watch, I don't want it to look too perfect. So we've given a little bit of flex in the bracelet. Nothing terrible. I mean, it was grandma's undies stretch. Now it's a 35-year-old woman in shape who does yoga. 35-year-old woman who does yoga. So still very, very growlable, Went from grandma's undies to 35-year-old yoga lady. So, it's quite a nice presentation. So I want to offer this service. I want to offer it to the public. I want to do this venture. The bracelet tightening itself is done overseas in Singapore. I got to be honest with you there. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. Yes, it's definitely not cheap. Price is everything. And I got to be honest with you. You want the best work done, you got to fucking well pay for it. I'm charging for bracelet reconditioning 1,000 Aussie dollars. 1,700 US, fuckaroonies. 700 US. This is for ladies. For men's two-tone Datejust, I am charging just a wee bit more, 1,100 Aussie, that would be 750 US. Smackaroonies, bracelet tightening. And I got to tell you, the work that comes back is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So if you've got a bracelet that needs work, contact me, ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. Now, this business venture, I'm doing it solely for Rolex. I'm not considering other brands in the future, but at this point in time, it's Rolex, Rolex, Rolex. And I got to tell you, if you want to, restore your beautiful Rolex, there's nothing like getting that work done. It's far cheaper than buying a brand new bracelet. So bracelet remaking service there. So bracelet rejuvenation service. We can do steel, we can do gold, we can do the works. We'd also do solid gold on application, by a case-by-case situation. I want to offer this service. It's just to help the punters out. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, it is. I make no apologies. You want the best, you need to see Archie. Time frame is also, it takes a while to do. You're basically looking at 3 to 6 months. Okay? It ain't fast. This is quality work. The guy who does this, he has a huge backlog. So basically, guys, if you want to get this done, contact ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. You will be amazed. You will be impressed. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you guys think of that. This video. Colours,